Oh, it's midnight. You know, I can count on one, maybe two hands the amount of 5-star reviews I have on Letterboxd, and not many more at 4.5. Tell me why this film's in there, and I don't remember a thing about it. Sorry. Bradley Pitts is in it. We got Jonah Hill. We got Christopher Pratt. Coach a bad team, make him a good team. Do it in a clever way. All the things a trailer could tell you. Not enough to tell me why I was looking through my Letterboxd and I see this at 4.5 stars, and I thought, I'm being gaslit, I ain't seen this movie before. Baseball, never played it. Weak man's Rounders, if you ask me. No one knows what Rounders is. Let's move on. Moneyball. Here's Bradley. Oh, I thought I paused it, but I went dead silent. Listening to the game back. Maybe he played in the game. Maybe they lost, and he's like, he's not over it.
We're not gonna do better next year.
Why not?
Well, you know we're being gutted. We're losing Giambi, Damon, Isringhausen. Done deal. We're in trouble. Need more money, Steve.
He drives it. It pops off the bat. You can hear it all over the ball.
This is exactly the sort of, I imagine, the people who run baseball look, so.
He's noticeable.
Got an ugly girlfriend.
What's that mean?
Ugly girlfriend means no confidence. I'm just saying. His girlfriend is a 6 at best.
Yes, this is genuinely how people are like making moves. I was gonna say back in the day, like with less colourful language, probably similar today still as well.
Is that there are rich teams and there are poor teams. Then there's 50 feet of crap. And then there's us. Game.
Damn. So these are like the worst in the league,
Now we've been gutted.
and he was arguing with the big boss, like, just chuck me a couple readies and I'll make you champion. It's like, I don't know how easy it is to convert a team like that, just a bit of cash. Crack of the bat.
You're a premium player, Billy. You can run. You can
Billy Bean sounds like a character in Riverdale.
Mr. Bean? Mark is ready to see you now.
It's your time, man. You just tell me what you're looking for.
He's Billy.
Try Gianni.
He's Billy, so he used to play. I was right earlier, right? Mr. Bean. They weren't talking about my British guy. They're talking to him. I'm slow. No, that was a big reveal, but you know.
Ricardo Rincon.
Does everyone's name have alliteration in the world of baseball? So right, he used to play. He was going to be good. Would he get like ACL injury? That's not probably relevant to baseball. Well, you got to run, but you know. What are you doing Chinese whispers for, guys?
So Garcia's gonna be in now.
You're kidding me, right?
I'm looking at the balls in the back. I'm guessing Cleveland are good. Or at least, well, everyone's better than them.
Who are you?
Jonah Hill.
I'm Peter Brand.
What do you do?
I'm special assistant to Mark Shapiro.
So what do you do?
Mostly player analysis right now.
Been on the job long? First job in baseball?
It's my first job anywhere.
Ain't half bad. Okay, so I'm catching the drift. Jonah Hill's like a little boy genius. I say boy, I have no idea what Jonah Hill's meant to be.
There is an epidemic failure within the game to understand what is really happening. And this leads people who run Major League Baseball teams to misjudge their players and mismanage their teams. Your goal shouldn't be to buy players. Your goal should be to buy wins. And in order to buy wins, you need to buy runs.
You need to buy wins. Wins, you need to buy runs.
I went to Yale.
Buy runs. So I guess that there's a lot of good maverick kind of players out there who go for a lot of money because they, you know, are obviously good to the eye. But then there's other players out there who are playing for crap teams, but they do things that are crucial to winning games. Maybe it's like their recovery tackles or their passes into the final third or something like that, which maybe other teams aren't looking at.
I mean, we're looking at a guy that's a potential superstar for us in New York, and the time is right now to get him started.
The Mets are going to stand behind Billy because we expect him to be our big league center fielder. Unfortunately, he can't do Stanford and professional baseball.
Tricky that, because if you're good, you're good, you know what I mean? It's like if you're at
You know it's fine with
a lower level side, someone comes in for you, they tell you it's now or never. If you're good, you're good, you stay for an extra year. Cream rises. Then again, you stay for an extra year, you get injured, you never get that money payout.
Pack your bags, Pete. I just bought you from the Cleveland Indians.
Damn, is it actually like that? It's like working at fucking Sainsbury's, walking to your manager's office, pack your shit. You on your way to Aldi, they just bought you for £50 a day. Pack your bags. Little just bought you for £9.80 an hour. You're out of here. It's just like, it's just crazy. All of a sudden you're working for the worst team in the league. But if you get a little bit more say, it's probably a little bit more of a challenge, a bit more exciting for you than working in like a broom closet for like the top team. First time I feel like I've heard a bit of music. Maybe I'm wrong. Does this movie have a good score? I've become a bit more of a score guy recently.
People are overlooked for a variety of biased reasons and perceived flaws. Age, appearance, personality.
I love the intense zoom-ins, I don't know why.
Chad Bradford.
Runs, win games, find a place you can get runs. Like maybe other teams are looking for a place you hit homers. See how I abbreviated home run? That's why I know what I'm talking about.
I can't manage this team under a one-year contract. Well, sure you can. No, I can't. What
So
I
he's
do
the manager.
is a
The other guy called him the GM. So what's
Okay,
that,
I
the
understand
general?
that. I've been there.
I don't know that term.
And a one-year
General
contract
manager?
means the same thing to a manager
I played
as a
NBA
full
2K
player
once.
After a 102-win season. If you lose the last game of the season, nobody gives a shit.
I need to know how baseball works clearly. So maybe it's like it doesn't matter how many wins you get. You just got to be in like the top 8 teams and you're in the playoff type thing maybe.
Three ball players whose average OBP is
364.
Well, I'm getting the
That's peak.
general gist of how this. Brad Pitt is good. This is what makes certain actors just good for me.
Okay.
For some reason, the way he just those things to throwing that on the ball. Some things just feel so out of the script, you know. Just
David Justice.
oh god. Someone gets like a free agent right now.
Scott,
Yes.
it's Billy Bean of the Oakland A's.
Pardon me?
We're out front.
What?
Oh shit, and I know for a fact I leave my place a mess.
You're throwing your last ball from behind home plate, is what I'd say. We want you at first. You don't know how to play first base. Scott?
That's right.
It's not that hard, Scott. Tell him, Wash.
It's incredibly hard.
Fielding ground ball hits in his vicinity, but also for catching throws from other infielders to force a run out at first
She'll be
base.
back. Come in.
You know, I haven't got to see you since the playoffs, and I really wanted to say that New York was heartbreaking. I'm sure for you too. And not many teams make it that far, and to watch you guys go that far and play that well is really an accomplishment.
These guys are wealthy.
Yeah, I just talked to her on her cell. She's coming up the hill.
She's got a cell phone?
Yeah.
A 12-year-old.
Yeah.
Big parenting decision.
But it's something
Oh, this is his kid.
you all should discuss as a
Maybe it's just because it's midnight.
Well, no.
This is his. He said he's got a kid earlier. This is his ex with another man who's very wealthy. He's not doing bad for himself, but relatively speaking, for his job, he's managing the worst team in the league. And that's why he's like, oh, she's got a phone. I wouldn't be letting her have a phone if I was still around. And he's pissed about it. I mean, maybe back in the day, that was a bit more like, what? I feel like modern day having a phone at 12 years old is not, like, really a big deal. Maybe in your opinion it should be, but it's not that deep, is it really?
Sing a little for your dad. Right here in the middle of the
Yeah.
store.
No.
I'm just a little bit caught in the middle. Life is a maze and love is a riddle. I don't know where to go, can't do it alone. I've tried and just enjoy the show.
Wait, is that? No, it's not. That's stupid. He looks like someone, and I'm too embarrassed to say here, I'm just going to Google it. Yeah,
But I can judge him.
Philip Seymour Hoffman, he's like a legend, and I'm out here acting like he's some like
It wasn't to Gianni.
unknown jobbing character actor or something. I like how the coaches all just dress like their players as well.
It's $1, man.
What?
Welcome to Oakland, DJ.
I watch games.
Oh, he's one of them. It's like actors don't watch their movies and shit.
I can't develop personal relationships with these guys. I gotta be able to trade them, send them down, sometimes cut them. They're professional ball players. Just be straight with them. Pete, I gotta let you go. Jack's office will handle the details. Would you rather get a bullet to the head or 5 to the chest and bleed to death?
Are those my only 2 options?
I was going to say neither if possible. I watched season 1 of Ted Lasso. It's going to be a situation like where like one of the players comes in one day and the soda's free and the morale goes up type thing. Like when in Ted Lasso when the shower pressure gets fixed or something. That might be my first right prediction of the night.
Have lost 14 of their last 17.
I know that's not good. I don't know about baseball, but I know that's not great.
Experiment has failed.
Well, absolutely. It was predictable. You don't wish anybody a lack of success, but the facts are right.
They say that British media is crazy and it is right. They'll eat you alive. They eat their own people alive. But like they do just say a lot more how it is sometimes in terms of like punditry and stuff in American sports. I've noticed.
Hattie gets on base more than Pena. In fact, 20% more.
Well, I've heard enough of this conversation,
Have you?
and I disagree with you.
Also, you've lost 14 and 17, so at the same time,
Playing job interviews.
you're calling me, like, how much worse can it get? Like, why would you not just change it type thing? Just a principle, I guess. Like, think which one of you has done a shat?
Is losing fun? Is losing fun? No. What are you having fun for? That's what losing sounds like.
Damn. Sports movies are always so well written. I don't know why. They're just so true. Whole bus ride back, whole plane back. It'd just been that whole.
Dad's not in
Just
trouble.
the sound of the fucking vehicle moving type shit.
Haney's going too.
I don't think you should do that. I really don't think you should do that.
I want Hatterberg in the lineup tonight.
Billy, I think you need to take a minute.
Right, so it's like drastic measures just to get him in the lineup.
Great. I need one more thing. Soda. Yeah, I don't want my guys paying for soda. I want you to stock my machine for 3 years.
He ain't going like this.
Yeah. Take a seat. I am starting him at first. I don't think so. He plays for Detroit now. Traded Pena.
You are outside your mind.
That's a funny way of saying that.
Never seen a GM talk to players like that, man.
You never
What?
seen a GM who was a player.
Ain't you the 37-year-old I gave another chance to?
Or you're special.
You're paying me $7 million a year, man, so yeah, maybe I am a little bit.
No, man, I ain't paying you 7. Yankees are paying half your salary. That's what the New York Yankees think of you. They're paying you $3.5 million to play against them.
Damn.
Where you going with this, Billy?
It's kind of cold. Didn't think of it like that.
David, you're 37.
Glass half full, glass half empty.
How about you and you're smart? You get what we're trying to do here. Make an example for the younger guys. Be a leader. You can do that?
All right.
Thank you. Soda's free. It's on me. Knock yourself out.
And the A's are still hanging in. We'll get you some scores here.
Couple wins coming through. How many games in baseball, by the way? 38 wins, 31 losses. How often are we playing baseball?
Something strange is now happening at Oakland. You can
Win, 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 win.
The A's into first in the AL West.
The A's, by the way, not the best nickname. I'll say that right now. The A's. Fucking hell, how'd they think of that one? Oh, he's cheered up. Fuck, yeah.
Billy, it's me.
Sharon?
Yeah. You did good, Billy. We're really proud of you.
Cheers.
Hey, are you on your way to the stadium?
No, I'm on my way to Visalia to see our minor league team.
Turn around, please, Dad.
No way, Jose.
Turn around,
Nope.
come on, Dad.
Not gonna happen.
You're not gonna jinx it.
Watching the game. Immediately you're thinking, it's because I'm here. And all of a sudden we're fucking donkey because I'm here. Okay, this is probably like the first live baseball game he's watched in like. The thing is, he's not wrong, he actually is a curse. It's not even just a superstition. So crazy to like something so much to be so invested in it that you actively hate and don't enjoy watching it or experiencing it. They're like so close type thing. And the ones that only... That's just something I love about sports. Weird thing. Love seeing players get pissed and throw shit. It's like you love seeing players play in the rain as well.
Patty. Grab the bat, you're hitting for Bernsey.
It's your time, boy. I want to check how much we got left, but that feels like it's spoiling shit. I don't know why. It's don't let me down. Now that's a homer. Like he put him in for this, and then he sees it happen. He doesn't even quite believe it himself. I'm not gonna say. I just got goosebumps. Something about like a big. It doesn't even have to be a sporting moment, or a big moment would you would expect an eruption of sound, and when they play it kind of silent. That does something for me. The crack of the bat is such like a good sound as well, and then the shot on Brad Pitt was fucking class. Room on your own. Silent in this room, and just outside those walls is a fucking amphitheater of emotion.
So the Oakland A's going to the playoffs with a West Division title.
This is what kills me about some of these fools fucking playoffs, man. It's just fucking heartbreaking, but it's also it's the fucking yin and yang of it all. Ultimate joy or ultimate devastation. Jesus Christ, I don't know why I flinched. I was in 3D.
What the Minnesota Twins exposed is the fact that the Oakland A's were fundamentally not a sound baseball team. I mean, they had a flawed concept that started with the general manager and the brain trust over there thinking they could reinvent baseball.
Fucking bullshit.
You can't approach baseball from a statistical...
And it's what Brad Pitt just... It's what I thought was going to happen with the Chris Pratt thing. How can you win 20 games and the second you lose, that's immediately the narrative? This is the thing about sports films. Sometimes it ends and they do the thing, and then sometimes it's like they didn't do it, but then there was a great learning thing that came from it, or like a... You know? But to be fair, you can't have that. That's the kind of moment they just did now thinking about it, that you reserve for like the win. The fact it came there, then they had a whole elimination series to play. Like, that should have told me what was going to happen in that series. But that commentator, fuck me, that Rob Salt in the moon. I was going to say, do I recognize this guy? It's Brad Pitt with glasses on. I just got Clark Kented. I was like, this is a different guy. The Phillies, it's in red. Or is this Cleveland, where he was earlier? I mean, to be honest, I think I liked our stadium better. They're pretty similar.
He's offering you a new contract.
Because it's the Red Sox.
Red Sox, I have heard of them. Boston Red Sox. I thought Cleveland, I thought Full Circle, I don't know.
For $41 million. You built a playoff team. You lost Damon, Giambi, Isringhausen.
I don't know if I lost Giambi. I'm pretty sure we gave him away.
I know you're taking it in the teeth out there, but the first guy through the wall, he always gets bloody.
That's another good line. Very quiet score this film has, or like music choices. It's just very always... Almost feels like the film just mutes a lot of times. It just goes dead silent, quiet, and then quiet little sounds in there.
Doesn't matter.
What was it?
Doesn't matter.
What was it?
Doesn't matter.
What was it?
I was gonna say, if he says the number, I'm not gonna know what it is relative to what he makes now anyway. So it's better they do it this way, just film the reaction type shit. Good lord.
That makes you the highest paid GM in the history of sports.
I made one decision in my life based on money. And I swore I would never do it again.
Oh yeah, the playing days. Stanford's rejected.
You're doing it for what the money says.
Maybe you could bring me along too, and I could maybe get a little pay rise as well. Maybe you ain't. I don't think he'll leave. Red Sox. I mean, it's a lot of... Actually, he's got a child. He's got a nice house, but he wants a bigger house. But he just said it ain't about the money. He ain't making decisions for money. And he's probably going to get a little bit of a pay rise at the Athletics anyway. I have no idea like what would be a satisfying end or final shot for this film.
Let me know if you change your mind and stay in California. If not, you're a really great dad.
This is the same one from the... I was trying to think, is there anything full circle things they could do that they set up earlier? I really liked the cinematography, the fucking editing in this film. This part just made me think of that. Billy Beane turned down the Red Sox offer, $12.5 million, and chose to stay in Oakland as the A's general manager. 2 years later, the Red Sox won their first World Series since 1918, embracing the philosophy in Oakland. Billy is still trying to win the last game of the season. Just enjoy the show. Damn. I probably would have preferred not to have read that text because it would have kept me hopeful. Like, anything could have happened. What's Bennett Miller doing? Where's he been? Bennett Miller went on to direct nothing. Sorkin. I was going to say this kind of has like... I don't actually know what Sorkin does. I just know he's a bit of a goat as well. But it's had to kind of feel like those films... Not that all these films feel the same. You know, the Social Network, this... What's that one about all the price crashes and stuff? Don't matter. Yeah. Yeah. It's worth the 4.5 stars. Maybe 5.